2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny, this player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot.
Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And here we are with the third shot. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for fourth. The second at TPC Sum. Strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Wow, what a shot. Outstanding approach shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well played. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with Jon Rahm. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. On the left, if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Nicely done.
By bunkers. Should you find the green in two putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nice judge's speed. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. This looks good. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right. Wow, that was just striped. The great Severano.
I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The fifth at TPC looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, wonderful shot and a chance for birdie at the 5th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 6th at TPC Summerlin, side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Tracking. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 7th aside, because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. This shot looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summer off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Good shot there, Beamer. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. And now 4 under for the day. The 9th at TPC Summerlin. Avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Not a bad line, this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to...
Wonderfully played. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11 to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That one's heading down Broadway. And playing this one. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This one's for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. And now that finds him in first place. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. Goes right up past the green. Second. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. It's got a chance. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's frustrating. That's disappointing. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Pretty good shot there.
Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice stroke. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, what a touch of class. Holes it from the sand. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 15th. Yeah, that one will play.
And he's down there. You got to read.
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. And after that effort, that's how it looks.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. You are going for the green. Make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. The 16th hole at TP.
However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Putting for birdie here.
It's got a chance.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Playing their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead.
2 holes to go, Luke.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gate. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, he's been... going with the 8-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58. Go on, get in the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.